Hey everybody, my name is John and I wanted to make a YouTube video based on an anxiety disorder I have called somatic symptom disorder. And I thought it was important to do because I have been scouring the internet and I've been scouring YouTube, and I haven't been able to find a lot of content, supportive content based on this disorder, which is very specific of anxiety. And I just wanted to kind of make it for people who, need some comfort and need to know that other people like me exist out there. And I just kind of want to help somebody else because I'm looking for help myself and support, and I'm kind of in the stages of getting the help that I need professionally for what I suffer. So I just want to tell everyone about what I've gone through in the past 6 months. I've had somatic symptom disorder for the majority of my adult life. I'm 31 years old now, and I've had it since I was, younger, along with like panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, et cetera, et cetera. So it only got worse about 6 months ago. I was suffering a weirdness to my body. I was having muscle spasms, muscle weakness, tremors, weird neurological symptoms that no doctor could tell me about. I went to the best neurologist in Cleveland. I went to my primary care. I went to other physicians, and they really didn't know what was going on with me. And it could have been anything, but it felt like multiple sclerosis, something like that. It was 2 weeks of being bedridden. It was very scary for me, and so that created an onset of it triggered my panic disorder, but then it triggered even more so my somatic symptoms disorder. So that's somatic symptom disorder. If you Google this, you probably know what it is. It's basically somebody who obsesses over their physical sensations, what they're going through health-wise, mental, physical, and to the point where you're just freaking yourself out on a daily basis. You're creating panic inside of yourself. You're creating more anxiety than is normal, and it's affecting your daily life. And that's what's going on with me personally. And it's really hard because it doesn't only affect me, it affects my partner, my family, it affects my friendships, my work, my artistry. I'm an actor, I'm an improviser, I do other stuff too, and it's hard because a lot of that stuff suffers because of what I go through. A lot of the days of the week, I stay inside. I'm a super outgoing person, and it's so weird because I don't ever really feel like going and doing stuff because I'm scared of, like, is something going to happen if I go out and do something and I'm stranded somewhere? Or if I'm driving, is something health-wise going to happen? Am I going to, am I going to be a risk for myself and others? And am I going to get help in time? So a lot of the times I stay inside, and I don't do much, and it sucks because I want to do things. I want to live a full life, and I don't feel like I'm doing it. A lot of the times I rely on my partner to go with me to places like doctor's appointments and, going out to socialize or going out to do, a hobby of mine. I always need somebody there because I'm always afraid that something's going to happen, and it's so irrational, but I'm aware of it. And it's hard because it gets in the way of my daily life, is what I'm trying to say. So, I'm kind of sitting here trying to put on a happy face, because that's kind of what I do to mask the trouble and the pain, but it's tough. And I just want to let people out there know that you're not alone. I definitely encourage seeking help where you can, and I encourage you to reach out to your loved ones and be transparent, but be real, be yourself. Don't feel like a burden, because at the end of the day, they choose to be around you, and the people who love you're going to know, because you're going to be able to be transparent and straightforward with them. And yeah, I wish I didn't feel like a burden on my family and my partner, who's my family now. But I do feel like a burden, and I do feel like a lazy person. And then I have to remind myself that I do want to live my life and do things and be active, but it's really hard because somatic symptom disorder, like any other anxiety disorder or even depression, can make you agoraphobic. And not everybody is like that. I understand that, but this is what it's gotten to for me. And I kind of had a heart-to-heart to myself last night, and I kind of did a lot of my emotional outpour to myself. So it's probably why I'm not getting emotional right now, but I wanted to share my story. And it's not super specific, but I hope this helps somebody, and if you're watching this and you suffer the same thing, or if you have a loved one who suffers the same thing, I my heart goes out to you, and I hope you get the help you need, because I want to get the help that I need, and we deserve help. So thank you for watching.